Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Thank you so much for tuning into my stream. My name is Fennex, no my. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if this is a return trip, welcome back. We are back again today playing more Fallout New Vegas. Specifically, we are going to be continuing with the modded quests that we've been playing through. Now, for the most part, we finished up New Vegas bounties yesterday, and as always, I may have done something a little stupid. I got a bit worried that New Vegas Bounties 2 hadn't loaded in yet. So I uninstalled and reinstalled it, and I changed up the load order. Because it's like, oh, something's wrong with, how it's loading right now. That's got to be the reason why I haven't gotten New Vegas Bounties 2 yet. The actual reason is because we're not done with New Vegas Bounties 1 yet. Wouldn't you know it? You have to finish with 1 before you can go on to 2. So, we're not going to waste any time. We are going to keep going with 1. And then, we're going to start 2. Ideally. I suppose it all depends on whether or not the game feels cooperative, or if the mod feels cooperative, or everybody needs to work together. That's the only way this is going to work. Alright. Oh boy. I see we're back here again. I'm currently using Sweet Revenge, the revolver I got from, what's his name? Randall? Steven Randall? Do I not have to fight them? Are we good? We're all good? Oh, somebody wants to fight. Well, one shot. Was that guy just really, really light work? Or is this revolver golden? Here we go. Now we got more opportunities. Yeah, I've one-shotted everyone so far. So, I think the revolver might just be very, very golden. LMG, goodness gracious. Another batch. Uh-oh. Who? Who? Line it up. Who said that? Who's still out here? Who's not dead? Okay, maybe the voice line was just delayed. Making sure. Decay no username. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Judge, we finally caught a break, and next month we should get a shipment of slaves for discount rates. The NCR's presence jacks up overhead, but there's still plenty of room for profit. Luckily, these fiends only ask for drugs, and all Violet needs is sex. I'm a little worried about Fennex no mai, seeing as to how... Oh, I get it now. I'm sorry. That just read a little weird to me at first. Seeing as to how nobody has taken down Randall's little protege yet. I know Javier is a scary bastard, but I don't think that kid is fucking around. I'm not questioning you, but I want to make sure our interests are protected. Anyway, I'll pull one boy out of the batch for you as instructed. You like them with red hair, right? Oh, no, I don't. I'm going to kill the judge especially hard. You like them with red hair, right? It won't be a problem. I'm holding on to that map you sent, but I'll make sure the messenger destroys it after delivering the shipment next month. Cormac. Yeah, no, where's the judge? I want to kill the judge. Let me kill the judge. Time to kill the judge. Oh, thank you, God. Way, way out in the middle of nowhere, way down south past the Mojave Drive-In. I can work with that. And all Violet needs is sex. I thought all she needed was dogs. Maybe both. I cannot say for certain. I don't know. This is a mod, so I don't know if everything we are reading is to be taken as canon. Maybe the mod author was just a little sweet on Violet. I don't know. That was their headcanon, like, oh yeah, all Violet needs is sex. Hello? Is this just where you guys like to hang out? Six shots is all you need. Alright, so there's Bradley's shack. Now where's the judge's hole in the ground? Can I get to it? It seems a bit out of the way here. We gotta do a little bit of Bethesda mountain climbing. That's fine, nothing I haven't done before. But where's this fucking bunker? Okay. There it is. I believe this was not the proper route to get here, but we got here regardless. Richter and Associate. Ah, okay. Time to deal with the judge. I'm here for, what's his name? Stephen Randall. Randall Stevens. Randall and Associates. They're not hostile. Am I just supposed to walk on in here?
Go on in. The judge is expecting you.
Sure am. Listen, any of you get feisty and you see that quick draw, I could be on you like that. You hear that, Betty? Some guy 2,000 likes. Is that him? Ah, yes, very macabre. The judge that Randall described as being like 7 feet tall and a fucking demon of a guy, is that him? Oh my God, it is. This normal looking literally who? This is the judge. The evening redness. Alright.
Your arrival's well timed. Your restraint is noted. Most in your position would have swept into these chambers with little mind to dialogue.
Well, why did you kill Randall?
It's only natural to eliminate the competition, and that takes on a literal quality in these times. Historical law always subverts moral law.
Who are you?
Titles are ultimately a trivial matter. What I can do, however, is more important.
Well, what can you do?
I represent an organization of like-minded individuals. We're beginning to assert ourselves across the carcass of North America. In time, we'll be in a position to establish control on a regional level. You've proven yourself capable. Despite your obdurate nature, I'm willing to extend an offer to join the organization. This is your only chance.
What is it? Some kind of post-apocalyptic Illuminati? What? Okay. Now, can we talk about this real quick? Can we talk about this line right here? Did the Illuminati even exist in the Fallout universe? I kind of got the impression that that was more meant to be at least more recently. I was given the impression that the Enclave was kind of meant to fill that position. At least that's how they portray the Enclave in Fallout 76, like the secret society organization of government and military officials that they work behind the scenes and they handle everything in secret. Did the Illuminati ever exist in the Fallout universe, or is this one of those, incidents where a mod just kind of... I mean, the Fallout universe was still akin to our universe, and the Illuminati's existed for ages. I guess, yeah. Who's in your little club?
Names you've never heard, from places you've never visited. Littlehorn, for example. Although, I think there is someone you have heard of. Marco.
Polo. Tell me about Marco.
He's just a man. The most human sort, really. I believe he's a balancing force. Man is predatory by nature, and Marco exemplifies those qualities. Marco represents Homo sapiens in its purest form.
Where is Marco?
He's on an endless journey, sowing strife at every opportunity. With that said, I heard rumors he was marauding through the Llano Estacado, but it's only speculation. Marco is just one man. I'm sensing that you're apathetic about my offer. Understand there is no turning back now.
What's in it for me?
Besides walking out of this bunker alive, if you enter our ranks, I can guarantee a signing bonus to the tune of 50,000 caps. Well, what's your decision?
Are you fucking kidding me? 50,000 caps? Brother. Judge. Your Honor. I don't take a piss for 50,000 caps.
That's a shame. Such a waste.
Okay, he is a big boy. He is a big boy. That's a big man. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back it up. Back it up. The judge is now dead, which spells the end for Richter and Associates' presence in the Mojave Wasteland. You've distinguished yourself as the premier bounty hunter in the region, and as a result, you've acquired a boost to your damage resistance. And everybody else just keels over dead. Okay. With the collapse... See? New Vegas Bounties 2. We are starting New Vegas Bounties 2. So, with the collapse of the Mojave's private bounty hunting firms, the market now favors individuals with the skill and fortitude to collect bounties alone. Short on manpower and at the fringes of its territory, the NCR is actively sponsoring bounty hunters who can bring the Mojave's most notorious outlaws to justice. Anyone can acquire a license, regardless of their affiliation, karma, or creed. Speak to Captain Larry Skull at the Boulder City Jail to become an NCR-sponsored bounty hunter. I'm glad that Richter at least... Oh, but where's his safe? There we are. What do we got? 5,000 bottle caps. I'll take it. And I'm encumbered again. Let's... more blood sausage. Buff out, that'll do. Cthulhu? What? What is this? What is Cthulhu? What? Why is the bed position like... This bothers me more than most of everything else here. Oh no, buffer. Oh, are we okay? Are we back? Is everything well? Are we all right? Before I start reading through the judge's many notes, are we good? It's running fine now, knock on wood. But I have no idea what your responses was to my comments. I read through. I'm not really familiar with what Holden is like in the book. And then I more so commented on how all of the guards kind of fell over dead as soon as the judge died. But we have many notes from the judge to read through now, probably setting up New Vegas bounties too, so let's go through these real quick. Judge. Littlehorn said I could rely on you as a contact in the Mojave. The regulators back east managed to chase me out of the capital wasteland, no thanks to that damn marshal. Luckily, the pickings in the plains have been easy. There's no law in these parts, and the raiders just need leadership. My war band is gathering strength, and we're making a killing selling captives to the Legion. So far, Caesar has labeled us a foederatus. Foederatus? You see it. You see it there. Foederatus. Which grants us license to pillage outside the Legion's territory, which is substantial. The Legion's control is nominal past the Rio Grande. When I've gathered enough men and material, I'll move my tribe further west. Until then, I'll be in touch. Marco. P.S. Say hello to Randall for me. I'm sure he's written me off as a dead end by now. Your Honor. I have it on good authority that Red Bear will be returning to the Mojave with a bevy of slaves. While it's likely that he'll sell most of the women to the Vipers, I could have him hold on to several of the young boys for you if you'd like. I appreciate your continued support for my business endeavors in the Mojave. If you should need anything at all, Shadow Company is at your service. Sincerely, Norman Meston, Commander of Shadow Company. Foederatus, an auxiliary soldier serving the Roman Empire. Huh. Thank you, no username. Now I know what that means. Your Honor, I'd like to submit a target for assassination under the usual terms 10,000 caps. Since Doc Friday drifted into that saloon last month, my ability to conduct raids has been seriously undermined. Last week he killed 2 of my best men, and morale has taken a definite turn for the worst. Ghouls like Friday are a disease, and I want him removed as soon as possible. If your men can dispose of him within the week, I'll throw in another 5,000 caps upon termination. Thank you. Respectfully, Slade. Richter. My sources indicate that Randall's nascent firm is damaging our business contacts in the Mojave, particularly since he started using Fennex no Mai. I don't have to tell you what will happen if we continue losing revenue because of Randall's little renegade. Take care of this immediately, or Mr. Kagan himself will hear of your failure. Fisk. Like Kingpin? Like Wilson Fisk? Did we... I swear to God, if this is quite literally just Wilson Fisk. Judge, do you know anything about this harmonica fellow? He plugged a client of mine last week, and I want to settle up with him. All I've heard is that he's some kind of psychopath and not to be trifled with. Regardless, he owes me. If you have any information on this fellow, I'll happily compensate you. Sincerely, Fisk. Judge, Sergio will be in your vicinity soon, so please give him a warm welcome. I heard you're having some trouble with Randall and his little stooge, Fennex no Mai, so just put Sergio on it. He really enjoys his work, so you don't have to pay him much. I've tried to teach him the value of bartering, but he stopped listening to me years ago. That's how it goes with brothers, I guess. Maybe you can talk some sense into him. Marco. Well, looks like we got plenty of more people to kill. Back to work. Actually, before we go, this is for the red-haired boys, you piece of shit. Alright, now where do we go to get a license? Boulder City. I wonder if Kowalski's back yet. Maybe we can fuck with him. Just like Caesar to be using those Latin words, the fucking nerd. Real. Holy shit, Spider-Man and Fallout. What does this possibly mean for the events for the upcoming Beyond the Spider-Verse? New Vegas Spider-Man is canon. Peter Parker played New Vegas, so now there's a Spider-Man in New Vegas. It's just how it goes. It's already been decided. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. This way? I should probably put the rail cannon away. I'm definitely going to get into trouble with the rail cannon. Sweet revenge. You know, I don't remember this Boulder City jail being here, but alright. But Fen, New Vegas' cannot anymore, remember? The writers did the funny... I do not acknowledge the works of Bethesda. Kiss my ass, Todd. Also, I understand it's artwork and it's probably okay, but I'm pretty sure that woman has a titty nipple in the painting and I'm not taking my chances. Are you,
What can I do for you, young man?
I need a license. I'd like to apply.
Alright, there isn't really an application. It's more of a briefing. We're trying to bring law and order to these parts. I don't really care if you like the NCR or not. Just bring in the bad guys and you'll get paid, plain and simple. Now, if that's an acceptable arrangement, I'll have your license ready in a moment. So what's your answer?
Deal.
Why wouldn't it be? If you've got the guts, it's easy money. One thing though, unlike these mercenary firms, we do pay higher for live bounties. I understand that you can't talk everyone down, so we also pay for fingers. However, you're giving up cash if you always go in guns blazing.
But that's the
In order
fun
to
way.
assist you with getting these live bounties, I'm going to issue you a bounty collar, which is just a modified slave collar. This little device goes around their neck. When you manage to talk them down or coerce them, slap this on. If they stray off course, it will start prodding them with a nice dose of electricity. If they head for the hills, it'll fry their ass. Take my word for it, it ain't pretty. Once you get it on, they won't wander. And when they turn themselves in, just come in and claim the bounty. The caller has an electronic signature that indicates it's your bounty, so don't worry about someone taking credit for your work. You'll find bounty posters scattered throughout the territory. If there's a poster, we've got the paperwork on them, so just bring them in. That's pretty much it. Here's the collar and your license. Come back if you have any questions, and happy hunting.
Well, that was easy enough. And now I'm over encumbered. God damn it. More buff out it is. When will I remember to go drop off my stuff? There's no new quests, so right now, let's go drop off some stuff and then we'll go start bounty hunting. You think Bounties 2 is gonna have as many references as the first one? That's already my first question. Like, huh? How many are we gonna have this time? Dr. Wasteland MD, holy shit, a House MD reference.
If this statement is being broadcast,
Oh,
I am deceased. Please approach a Securitron and take one of the printed obituaries.
can't believe Mr. House is dead again. I forget, did I put anybody in the new presidential suite? Oh! Hi, Lily. Okay, I did put someone in the new presidential suite. Add all compatible. Ah. Did, No, okay, no, it didn't add all of them. Then what is it doing with my weapons? I guess I don't have as much compatible as I thought I did. Then again, it might also be the fact that this version of the presidential suite doesn't have support for DLC weapons. I don't need all these swords. Put away... I'm sorry, I know I'm not saying much. I'm kind of just trying to think and decide, alright, what am I putting in here right now? Alright, that gives me about 200 pounds or so. I can work with that. Get Sweet Revenge back out, and now let's go find our next job. Wait, do I still got my shades on? Yeah, I still got my shades on, and I'm ready to party. Oh, I did want to swing by... a workbench real quick to see if something else got installed. Where is my workbench? There it is. Use components. Inventory only. So... Yes, okay. Sweet Revenge and Old Scratch. I don't know when I get Old Scratch, but I'm sure I'm going to get it at some point. 357 Ranger Sequoias. So, I haven't... Clearly, I haven't gotten it yet. But I got a mod for dual revolvers, which I have really been wanting to use for this mod. And in particular, this mod adds a couple of unique weapons. Nope, that doesn't do anything for me. How about... Okay, there's 144. Nope, don't think it's working. Don't think it's happening. Okay, never mind, it is what it is. We'll come back later, I'll get my dual revolvers some other time. Right now, back to bounty hunting. Because I know I can only spend so long in there before it gets boring to watch. So I believe our first bounty is going to be over here. There he is. So our first bounty is Dynamite Danny. Robbery last seen near Hunter's farmhouse, $50 dead. The NCR is offering a bounty of 50 caps for the termination of Dynamite Danny. He's wanted for robbery, Brahmin rustling, and other felonies. He was last sighted near Hunter's farmhouse. He is to be considered armed and dangerous, should only be pursued by armed professionals. To collect the bounty, submit proof of Dynamite Danny's death to Captain Larry Skull at the Boulder City Jail. 50 caps. They want me to go hunt this guy down for 50 caps. The genuine fucking audacity. Only 50 caps. I told the judge that I don't scratch my ass for 50,000 caps. And here I am hunting a man for 50. Is he already dead? No, I don't believe he's already dead. Alright, so he's inside.
I've got you now.
50 caps says you don't. Dumbass. There's Dynamite Danny's finger. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. Yep. Yep. All right. Yep. There we go. Yep. Nope. All right. Wait. Hold on. No. Hold on. Almost. Almost got it. Almost got it. Nope. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yep. Almost there. Almost got it. One more time. One more time. Yep. Nope. Almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it. Wait. Now hold on. Yep. Okay, hold on. No, 1 second. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait more. One more time. One more time. All right, now wait. Now hold on. Almost there. Damn it. Hold on. Now, wait. All right, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Looks like you're on ice. Yeah. All right, next bounty. Oh, I have to go cash in this one real quick.
What can I do for you, young man?
I got a finger.
Okay, what's the bounty?
Dynamite Danny.
Let's see that finger. Yeah, that's his, by God. He was a nasty little twerp,
How
too.
could you...
Hope you made him suffer. Good work.
How can you tell just by finger? What kind of finger expert are you? Oh. Here we go. Lobo. The NCR is offering a bounty of 500 caps for the termination of the fiend leader known as Lobo. He is wanted for murder and other felonies. He was last sighted at Zap's neon signs. He should only be pursued by armed professionals. Collect the bounty. Yeah, got it. Mal, poor Mal. The NCR is offering a bounty of 2,000 caps for the capture of Arthur Ribbon. He is wanted for genocide, conspiracy, and other crimes. His current whereabouts are unknown. He is to be considered armed and dangerous and should only be pursued by licensed professionals. Alright. Let's start with Lobo. At least we know where Lobo is supposed to be. Now, if Lobo isn't here, we're going to have a problem. He's an expert finger analyzer. Oh! It's crazy. This revolver is so beyond busted. I was not expecting this when I first got it. I thought this was going to be some weak-ass revolver that, you know, Randall was going to try to stick me with and be like, oh, you have to use this to kill the judge. No, this kicks ass.
I'm gonna blow you to pieces.
There we are. That's a winner. You know, I get the sneaking suspicion I'm not going to be able to take Lobo alive. We'll do what we can, but I don't see it happening. Oh, okay. There we go. Don't worry about that. Or any of these. Don't worry. Don't worry. I made sure everybody's safe. Next. Is that Lobo? Duke. Who? Duke, I can't really... There we go. Don't worry about it. I got it. Alright. Here's my, Clint Eastwood bit. There we go. None of them were Lobo. Okay, Lobo's upstairs, I think. Lobo is not upstairs. Violet, Cook, Driver Nafai, Eileen, Kurt Catil, Payback's a bitch. Okay, what's the payback? Where's the payback? Just a note. You find the office is empty, save one note resting near the radio. Perhaps it will give some indication of Lobo's whereabouts. It didn't. Oh, fight through the ambush. Alright, how about this? How about... You know what? I feel like sweet revenge is the way to go. Come on. That's right. Nice single file line, if you would. Keep shooting the tanks and then just proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion. This is fine. This works too. I can work with this.
Let's rock. Shit. Get the you.
There was an attempt, maybe. There was part of an attempt.
I've been waiting for a fight.
Is that an auto axe? No, that is a chainsaw, but this is Lobo! Hey, Lobo! Fantastic. Here, I was worried I'd have to go somewhere else.
I'm gonna blow you to pieces. I'm gonna blow you to pieces.
I'm gonna blow you to pieces. Lobo's finger. Alright, there's one bounty down. Next up, where is Arthur Ribbon? I don't know. I have no earthly idea, and I don't get a marker anywhere. So I guess we're just gonna go... Let's go turn this in, shall we? I can't fast travel from here. That's alright, not a problem. You know, I feel like that's the first time in a minute I've taken some actual serious damage. I'm kind of happy about it. Here I was worried that nobody could hurt me anymore. Makes it more exciting to have some stakes, to have a little bit of risk. Hello, got a finger. Can you analyze this one?
What can I do for you, young man? Oh,
Killed Lobo.
let me see that finger. You know how Lobo got that name, right? They say when he got hopped up on Jet that he'd literally start howling at the moon. From the looks of his finger, his howling days are done. It's definitely Lobo's. Good work, kid.
He really is a finger analyst. Oh, I mean, I guess it's better to be a finger analyst than an anal fingerist. Who's next? The NCR is offering a bounty of 500 caps for the termination of Queenie. You mean Cook's Brahmin? The new leader of the Fiends! Oh, they're really just putting anybody in charge, aren't they? She is wanted for murder, armed robbery, and other felonies. She was last sighted at Duckwater Cavern along with numerous fiends. She is to be considered armed and dangerous and should only be pursued by licensed professionals, yada yada yada, and so forth. Hey Fen, did you know there's a wiki dedicated specifically to listing soda, including discontinued soda? Huh. I did not know that. But with that being said, the best discontinued soda was the red Mountain Dew Game Fuel they used to make for Halo 3 way back when. Queen bitch. Alright. Kill Queenie. Have you seen what this revolver can do? I don't think there's anybody I can't kill. Nobody in this game is immune to revolvers. Fortunately, otherwise I would be in trouble. Where's Queen Oh, Duckwater Cavern. Where the fuck's Duckwater Cavern? Is that a cavern? Is there a cavern back here? No cavern, just fiends. Good thing they aren't looking this way. Good thing I got my sunglasses on at night. I missed. What is third person aiming? Genuinely, what is third person aiming? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Oh, yeah. That means more for me.
Sure does. Guy got to have all the bullets he wanted. At least he died happy. What the fuck is this? This is... Oh, okay. This is like the darkest place in the entire game. Do I have like a flare? Do I still have the flare gun on me?
Hey.
Hey.
You are.
Maybe I should take the sunglasses off, actually. Maybe the sunglasses indoors, maybe that's not working out for me anymore. It is so unbelievably goddamn dark in here. Well, at least the fire's helping to light my way. Why am I still having items added to my inventory?
Stupid shit. Let's rock.
This is insane. This is so beyond insane. I don't know who I'm fighting.
Let's rock.
I don't know. I was looking for some... Queenie. Is Queenie even in here?
You thought you could hide from me? There you are.
Hey, don't let me interrupt. That's what you get for trying to join the Fiends.
I'm gonna blow you to pieces.
Is that Queenie? Okay, you are Queenie. Fantastic. Listen, can we talk about the lighting situation in here? Do you want me to call someone? I installed Electro City. We can get some lights in here. Alright, Queenie has been turned into tomato sauce. Jesus, and your throne sucks. Queenie's finger, the needler pistol. Sounds scary, I'll take it. And you? Where am I? What am I gonna do with you? Where are you going? You're gonna go... You're gonna go here. You're gonna go on the lawn chair. There you go. Check it out. Just straight vibing, hanging out, having a good time. You know what? All the empty jet here, I don't think they're gonna know she was murdered. everybody keeps getting pissed at me for killing fiends, they're gonna think she just overdosed on jet and whiskey. And her head just did that. It's the perfect crime. I will never face repercussions for this. I'm a genius. Now, please, God, let there be light. Better than nothing. Not by much, but it is better than nothing. How about we get daylight? I posted the wiki to the server. Alright, I think Yuri Lowenthal voices the male raiders as well. I think you're right. I think he does. He voices a lot of people in this game, I think.
Hey there.
Larry?
What can I do for you, young man?
Smell this finger. I killed Queenie.
Let me just check the finger. Yeah, that's hers. You know the fiends had fallen pretty far when they looked to her for leadership.
That's what I'm saying.
Makes me wonder if the fiends are finally starting to unravel as an organized band of raiders. That's probably just wishful thinking. Good work.
Who's next? Is it just Arthur? Nope, we got the Mongol Kid. Lone Wolf Radio, 250 alive or 100 dead. The NCR is offering a bounty of 250... awesome video, live streams, and content, Fennex no Mai. Please keep on doing what you do. Thank you, Hal Lopez. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. The NCR is offering a bounty of 250 caps for the capture of the Mongol Kid, leader of the Mongols, a radical offshoot of the Great Khans. He's wanted for kidnapping and other crimes against the state. He was last sighted at Lone Wolf Radio, accompanied by several well-armed gang members. He's extremely dangerous and shit. Yeah, alright. So this one, it looks like there is an option to take him alive. Cowered for a minute. Let's go get him. If we can take him alive...
Over here.
Hello! I'm getting pretty handy with this revolver, I gotta say. Up. Mongol sentry. Now that had some style points. You gotta admit, that was a good kill. That was a clean kill. Inspect the sentry's corpse. Patrol. Rick, stay alert while I'm out with the patrol. We're lucky to have found this place, so I want to make the best out of it. We're gonna inspect the Good Springs source and see if we can't nab a captive while conducting the reconnaissance. Anyway, keep a lookout for that boogeyman bounty hunter everybody's talking about. It doesn't take much to knock off some fiends, but still. They say that he, or was it her, took the judge, so don't fuck around, okay? M. You know, Oh. Whew. That's unfortunate. Tech Raider Flyer, what is this? Gangs of the Mojave, it is time to unite. Are you sick of misfiring weapons, shoddy armor, and irradiated food? Come join our great organization and you will receive advanced firearms and full training to use them, the best armor in the wastes, access to vast pre-war food supplies, and the chance to be a part of the world's most powerful organization. Your nearest recruitment post is at Lone Wolf Radio. Our representatives will fill you in on how to find us. Hey, where's the free stuff?
Maybe I'm just jumpy.
It's a tough nut to crack. Uh-oh. Was one of them... Okay, no, that wasn't the Mongol kid or whoever. Are you? No? Okay, there's more. Okay, they just keep coming. Who are they shooting at? Who are we firing at? The geckos? Are you prioritizing the geckos over me? I'm a little hurt, I have to say. See, this guy gets it. As you kill the last assailant from the returning patrol, you hear the heavy footsteps of the Mongol kid approaching. Now, it doesn't have to be like this. We can talk about this. Drop it. Drop that invisible sword. Don't you pick that up. Don't you pick up that sword. Don't you pick up... Don't make me tell you again. Put it down. That's not for you. Don't take what isn't yours. Now, I told you to put that down. You put that down right now. He's not gonna learn, is he? He's not gonna learn. He just doesn't get it. He doesn't understand. He doesn't see what the problem is. Alright, you know what? I've trained for this. I've trained for just such an occasion. A little bit of fisticuffs goes a long way. A little bit of pocket sand goes a long way. Are you done? You done?
Hold it. Please, I'm hurt bad. I surrender. I'll turn myself in. Just don't hurt me anymore.
I haven't forgotten this started out as an unarmed playthrough. Everybody else might have forgotten, but I didn't. This was an unarmed playthrough, and I have not forgotten the basics of CQC. Put the collar on, go turn yourself in.
Fuck, you're not kidding? Shit, just give me the collar. I'll put it on right now. Just don't hurt me anymore.
Smart man. There he goes, off into the sunset. You love to see it. Oh, he's got stuck already. Let's motivate him. Keep running. Keep running. He'll get there. He'll find his way. He's gonna make it home. Alright. Now, how do we find Arthur Ribbon? I understand the whole point is that you're not supposed to know where he is, but, like, I really don't have any reference on where to even begin looking. Other than the fact that I'm pretty sure he's Enclave. Maybe he's down near the crashed vertibird? We have to wait for the Mongol kid to get to the jail, so how about we go check out the crashed vertibird? If nothing else, it'll pass the time. So how are we doing, chat? While I make my way over to the crashed vertibird, how are we feeling about these mods so far? Are we enjoying them? Are these... I'm really liking Bounties 2. So far, Bounties 2 seems to be a huge improvement over Bounties 1. I am really, really enjoying it. Oh, do I still have the, Nope. No, I do not. I do not still have it. It appears I may have accidentally put away the humble cudgel. I was gonna try to use that for a challenge against the robots up ahead. Well. Holy moly. Come on. I'm alright. I'm doing fine. Pretty good. I like them.
I'm just getting warmed up.
He got too warmed up. Well, this is not where he is. There's a power armor training manual and the Tesla beaten prototype. But no bounty. Maybe at the Remnants bunker? I feel like that's too easy. Let's check out the airport. I'm curious about the airport. I'm basically just throwing shit at the wall right now to see where. Well, this is a problem. I may be stuck. And I cannot fast travel out of it. What if, hear me out on this one, what if I come on, come on, get me out of here. What if, alright, how about, what if I'll blast myself out of here. Did not work. Did not work. I did take out a huge chunk of the rock. What if I take out this chunk of rock? That did not work either. Nope. I don't think it's happening. Reloading. Well, we already know that the vertebrate's not the answer, so I guess... How about we just wait for the Mongol kid to, make it to the station, and we'll go collect on him. This might be a TCL moment. Nope. I will simply choose to reload. Okay, I really do have to wait for him to get here. We'll give him a day. We'll give him a day here. The Mongol kid has turned himself into NCR authorities. You can now collect the reward. That's what I was waiting for.
What can I do for you, young man?
I'm sorry I didn't bring you a finger this time. I'd like to collect the reward. The Mongol kid turned himself in.
That crybaby couldn't turn himself in fast enough. Wouldn't shut up about his damn injuries. Wasn't much more than the flesh wound, really. No wonder the cons wouldn't have him. He was just a big pussy all along. Anyway, he got sentenced to 30 years, which means he's gonna end up somebody's bitch. It's refreshing for an old-timer like me to see these young punks brought to justice.
It's refreshing for an old-timer like me to see these young punks become somebody else's bitch. Okay, Pop. Do you have any other bounties, maybe? I don't want to... Boulder City Jail is processing your request. You have 72 hours to terminate your target. What? Kill or capture the target. Who the fuck's my target? I don't... What, huh? Okay, over by Bonnie Springs, there's just a target. A mystery target. This is the mystery bag target.
Hey,
Hi, are you a target? Anybody? Target? I need daylight. That's much better. Who's my target? That might be a target. In the cowboy hat, that might be a target. Howdy. Let's see how good of a dead eye I am here. How many heads can I explode? One, two, missed 3, missed 4, got 5. Uh-oh. Oh, the Kazador! Good. Kazador's here. Which one of you is gonna be arrested? Is that a dragon? Oh, Chinese sniper rifle, okay. Were you the... Yeah, okay. Brother didn't even get a name. He's just the outlaw leader. Alright, let's see if Larry can sniff this one out. Let's see if he identified this finger.
What can I do for you, young man?
Finger time.
Oh.
I got a finger from an unnamed bounty.
Okay, here's your reward.
I bet you masturbate to them posters, don't you? Don't deny it. You know you do. I can see you getting jumpy like a dog in heat when you eye 'em.
Hey, Joaquin, shut up.
over here.
Worth it. I keep forgetting they ported Fallout Shelter to PC for God knows what Why, though?
What?
Do you have any information on Arthur Ribbon?
He killed a bunch of folks way back. Bad business. Last I heard, he hitched up with a fat senorita and moved to Mexico.
Okay. Bye-bye.
What do you want?
Arthur Ribbon?
Yeah, fuck you too.
Here I go again.
Help me out.
Hey, he took 3 shots. Oh.
Finished.
Reloading. Why are they all awful? And console, they also ported it to console. For what? Who's playing Fallout Shelter on console?
Hey there.
Who's playing Fallout Shelter at all? I wonder if it's seeing an increase in player numbers, an increase in normie number. Yeah. It's like how Fallout 76 is, like, seeing over 1 million players a day now. And people are talking about, you know, oh, so this is what Fallout is. No, no, it isn't. It really isn't. Please, God, play a fucking real Fallout game. But nobody wants to play New Vegas because, oh, it's old. Ugh, it doesn't have hyper-realistic graphics. How can I, literally, how can I play this? I can't see the pores on each character's ass. How can I play a game like this? Ew. I understand I'm generalizing a bit, but I also don't think I'm entirely wrong. Like, I have seen some of the coldest takes imaginable ever since the Fallout show came out. You know, people talking about how Fallout 4 and Fallout 76 are the best Fallouts ever. Fallout 3, 4, and 76 shills are going to act like this means that these games are amazing and better than those dirty old games like 1, 2, and New Vegas because the normies are pouring in. Like, if you ask me, and I understand nobody asked me, but I'm gonna give my take anyways. Like, when things like this happen, when people jump on the latest bandwagon, you know, when the mainstream suddenly popularizes something and the new crowd suddenly, you know, starts rushing in and there's a huge influx of new people and they all suddenly want to start sharing their opinions on, like, this, that, and the other. Normie bandwagon opinions are worth less than rat shit. I mean, people that are only playing these because it's the new popular thing, and suddenly they want to start giving opinions on shit that, like, other people have been enjoying and appreciating for over a decade. I'm sorry. Your opinion matters less. You know, if you stick with it, if, you know, because that's the thing, that's the caveat to that. Obviously, everybody has to find out about something new at some point. That's not my problem. If you find out about Fallout from the show, and you start playing the games and you find out you really love the game, that's great. Good for you. Really. I'm not... I don't mean that in a facetious way. Genuinely cool. But if you find out about something and then, you know, you dive into it and you play it for a week and you start, you know, flinging your opinions around like monkeys flinging shit about, oh, I don't like this, oh, this needs to be changed, oh, this needs to be added, oh, I've been a fan for 3 days and I don't approve of the way the series is going. Shut the fuck up. Genuinely shut the fuck up. Your opinion doesn't matter. You are a bandwagoner, you are a tourist, you are gonna blow through and then you're gonna blow away again. It does not matter. Maybe that's a bit cold and callous to say, but I believe that's how you protect the integrity of a series. Like, maybe that's just my hot take. Maybe I've become a bit jaded from how many, you know, I hate using the word fandoms, but, like, how many mainstream things I've seen ruined by the opinions of people that have cared about it for less than a month. Like, the medium does not have to change to support you and your biases and your opinions. If you don't like it, that's fine. Maybe it's not for you. That's okay. I've said this before and I will say it again. Not everything has to be for everyone. Not every series has to be for everyone. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think different things are meant to appeal to different people, and that is perfectly fine. We don't have to shoehorn everybody into one thing, even if it's popular. We don't need to adapt one thing to make sure it appeals to everyone. If you don't like X thing, that's okay. Move on. Maybe you'll like Y thing. But I fucking despise this, you know, thing where, oh no, I don't like it, now it has to change. No. This is how it is. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. That's just how it is.
If Caesar's dead, why ain't the NCR taking care of regular folks yet?
Because that's not what the NCR does. NCR taking care of regular folk. Come on, be real now. Be so real. No Bark Shack. Where's the sewer? I saw the Novak sewer and I was like, oh, maybe that's where the guy is. Who lives here? Rogers Repairs. Is this vanilla? No, I don't remember there being a building across from Old Lady Gibson. Palmer's Fallout 3. Alan Rogers?
Well, hello there, stranger. Thanks for stopping by the shop. I'm Alan Rogers, owner and operator. What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale? Do you have any information? Why the fuck would this guy have information on Arthur Ribbon? What brought you to Novak?
It's relatively safe, and I've managed to eke out a living over the years, tinkering and fixing things for traders and travelers. My wife passed a few years ago, and my son was killed fighting those savages at the first battle of the Hoover Dam. That's his picture over on the wall. I tried to dissuade him from joining up. Don't waste good iron for nails or good men for soldiers, I said. He got swept up in it all, along with his friends. Now he's gone, and it's just me and Sally, his daughter. And if you're wondering about her mother, it's a dead end. She was a harlot, nothing more.
She was a
She
Jezebel!
went off with some gambler after Brian died, but I can't complain. Having Sally here is a reason to keep getting up and trying in spite of it all. Seeing her smile is all the motivation I need.
That's sweet. That's nice. Can I just leave? I don't... Why the fuck... Can I just ask anybody about Arthur Ribbon? Why would this guy know about him? Is something the matter with Sally?
Sally's deaf, I'm afraid. She's got plenty of brains. I mean, she reads every book I can scrounge up, and she's got a sharp wit to boot. Even though she's a fine lip reader, she'd still be helpless out there in the wasteland at her age. If something happened to me, I just don't know. I've taught her how to hunt, skin animals, and fend for herself, but she's still young. She'd be easy prey for raiders or those scum from Caesar's Legion. They don't have much regard for women, much less those who are impaired.
Okay, I guess I have to ask, what do you know about Arthur Ribbon?
I'm sorry, but that name doesn't ring a bell.
What a fucking shock. This random guy in Novak doesn't know who Arthur Ribbon is. Oh, there's Sally.
Hi, how are you today?
Hi, I can't talk to you. This is an NCR household. You have shit taste, but, good day, sir. This is definitely a modded in-house. I don't know, do I have to come back here at some point and find Arthur? Funnily enough, I've seen a lot more -4 reviews lately. Maybe because they broke the game, because the last update completely destroyed Fallout 4. Bethesda has gone out of their way to make sure all of the classic Fallout fans are going to be actively pushing them out. On a scale, how do we figure out if, well, it's just not for you or it's actively dog or genuinely dog shit? I think that comes down to, you know, being able to personally identify subjective and objective opinion. Like, you can look at this and be like, oh, I don't like it, but it's good. And you can look at this and be like, well, I like it, but it's bad. I think a very important part of being able to look at something maturely and be able to formulate a valid opinion on it is to be able to look at it from both sides. Like, if you cannot separate the objective from the subjective, maybe your opinion isn't worth much. Like, if you think that your subjective take is the objective view of something, I'm not going to trust you much on what you say. Like, for example, with anime, Sword Art Online. I acknowledge Sword Art Online is absolute dog shit. But I still enjoy it. I still like it. I can recognize objectively it's not good. But subjectively, I do like it. I think a very important thing that a lot of people don't have is differentiating between the two. Because now you have all of the slobbering knuckle draggers on Twitter that think that their opinion is God's word. And if they like it, it's good. And if they don't like it, it's bad. And everything is black and white. And nuance has never existed and will never exist. That's the only two ways about it. They like it, it's good. They don't like it, it's bad. And a lot of their opinions, their biases, I'm gonna call a spade, are fucking stupid. Like this idea that with video games, if they're not the most hyper-realistic graphics ever, it's a bad game. So they see this and they're like, oh no, that's not super realistic, that's bad. That's bad, I don't like that. So, to come back to the original question, how do we differentiate between I don't like this and this is genuinely dog shit? That's really the question, isn't it? That's kind of the big problem that we face with sort of judging media and sharing opinions on media. Because like I said, I think the most important thing is differentiating between subjective and objective opinion, but a lot of people don't do that. And that's why we have a lot of issues that we do when it comes to people sharing their feelings on media. Because for like Fallout 4, it's genuinely dog shit, but someone can just as quickly turn around and go, well, maybe it just isn't for you, even if you give them the reasons for why it sucks. So that's going to be the objective versus the subjective. If someone could enjoy Fallout 4, I think that's great, and I think they should be allowed to. But there are more than enough reasons, like concrete reasons to go, yeah, this is not a good Fallout game. Maybe not even a good game in general. And if people don't want to acknowledge those reasons, well, that's on them. They cannot differentiate between objective and subjective. Careful now, Fen. Knuckle dragger is considered a racial slur. Are you fucking kidding me? Is it really? There's no fucking way. Did people turn knuckle dragger into a racial slur? Fucking say psych. Say psych right now. There's no way. That is insane. That is general insanity. Knuckle dragger is not a fucking racial slur. Alan Rogers, Arthur Ribbon, A.O. Is the guy Arthur? Oh, no, hold on. Wait a second. There's no fucking way. His current whereabouts. Is there any proof? Are you just fucking with me? I genuinely can't tell if you're serious or not. Son of a bitch, he is. Captain Ribbon displayed exceptional professionalism and dedication to his duties in coordinating logistical support and the humane disposal of test subjects during the development of FEV Curling 13, Control Station Enclave. His dedication to service was instrumental to the project's ability to process hundreds of test subjects and to ultimately render a stable variant of the FEV virus. Captain Ribbon's actions are a credit to himself, his unit, and the United States of America. Captain Ribbon, thank you for providing information on the hidden cache of Enclave munitions. As promised, you have my personal assurance that your identity will remain safe. Your chosen alias of Alan Rogers now has full documentation within the NCR, and no one will have reason or evidence to accuse you of past crimes. Good luck in your future endeavors. Sincerely, Judge Richter. Well.
It's good to see you again. It's good to see you again.
What do you think you're doing?
You've killed Alan Rogers. And without evidence to justify your actions, it is tantamount to murder. This voids any chance of collecting a reward for Arthur Ribbon. What the fuck? I have reason. Is it not enough? Do I need to collect everything out of the footlocker? But that note, that warning just like cemented, yeah, that is him. That's the guy. You found undeniable proof of Arthur Ribbon. I literally just had to take the uniform.
It's good to see you again.
You piece of shit. I found definitive proof that you're Arthur Ribbon. I'm taking you in.
You can't be serious. That's the most outlandish thing I've heard in years. Do you even have any proof to support such a ridiculous claim?
I got a warning after I killed you.
I didn't think they could find me after all this time. Sally. She can't make it alone. I can't go. I'd have to go to trial. The NCR will make a spectacle out of me and my granddaughter will be left alone. No, I'd rather die, frankly.
I mean, I don't really need the money. It's not a racial slur. Twitter is just extra fucking stupid. Okay, I thought you meant, like, it had already been decided that Knuckle Dragger was a slur. It's like, it has literally never been a slur. Like, it is one of my favorite ways to say stupid, along with, if I had to pick, like, a top three, like, slack-jawed, knuckle-dragging troglodyte, like, that's gotta be the wombo combo right there. The anvil of justice is planted firm, and fate who makes the sword does the forging in advance. What is this fucking poetic bullshit? Yeah, I'm not using that one. Also, I mean specifically the well, maybe it just isn't for you types who are actively only telling you that in an attempt to silence you for daring to speak ill of their favorite game. Yeah, those are the people whose opinions don't fucking matter because they cannot separate their own personal feelings from facts. Listen, The punishment can be remitted. The crime is everlasting.
I recognize that. Ovid's letter from Pontus, right? They express the shame of exile, if I recall. Perhaps I've been in exile all this time.
Okay, so I hit him with a sick reference, and, he just left his granddaughter all alone. Okay. Yeah. I guess. It's not really how I saw that going, but, good enough. We've captured an old man who will serve maybe 10 years in jail before he dies. Truly, we are gaming. Truly, we are gaming. I can't go showing him mercy just because he's got a granddaughter. Is he not here yet? Where is he? No, he's here. It just didn't give me a notification like it did for the Mongol kid. There we go. I guess he just got here.
What can I do for you, young?
Old man.
I thought it was some kind of joke at first, but he checked out. I'm just amazed that old bastard lived right here under our noses for so long. Those bureaucrats back at Shady Stance got really worked up about this. They had planned to use this trial to boost morale. But it wasn't meant to be. The old man died of a massive heart attack right before it started.
Oh.
He couldn't bear losing that granddaughter, I guess. Speaking of which, we had someone come pick up the girl. She'll be going to a state orphanage. It's gonna be tough, but she'll have to manage. The man upstairs didn't do her any favors by making her the granddaughter of a known war criminal.
I feel like I have perhaps done something wrong here. Her father was a decorated war hero. Come on, don't bully the kid.
Well, you're bringing out the big guns, aren't you? All right, I'll see what I can do. I know of a ranger who's looking to adopt. They're good people, and I suppose she'd be better off there. I'll do this for her father, and that's it. Then get out of here.
The NCR fighting tooth and nail to do absolutely the bare minimum for innocent people, no matter what. If there is one faction that is going to do the barest bare minimum for civilians, it's the NCR. Bounty Hunter's baton. Who the fuck uses a baton? Come on now. Are there no more bounties? Are you guys out already? What? Give me more bounties.
What can I do for you?
Give me work. God damn it. Yeah, they're really just out. There's no more. Zed's Mini Mart? Zed's Caverns, locked very hard. Why do I feel like I don't want to go in there? I feel like Zed's Caverns is not a place that I want to be just yet. Ah, yes. Where the hell is Kowalski? Did I kill him? It's entirely possible I already killed him, but I wanted to piss him off by shooting this dumb thing. Where is he? If he's alive, he's gonna be coming after me. If he's alive, he's gonna be on his way. For right now, though, I really don't know what to do. There's just... Is it like before? Do I just have to find flyers in town? Do I have to go to different towns and look for flyers? That seems like that would make sense. Oh! That looks like a... One, I hear shooting. Two, yes. Get him, Prim Slim! Get him! Oh, no, 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 no. You go back there. You face justice. Ah, I just meant to kneecap him. I'm sorry, Prim Slim. Never stood a chance.
Always good to see you, partner. Anything I can help you with?
I just wanted to see you.
Trails, partner.
I just wanted to be close to you, to your majesty. He's unstoppable, untamable, undefeatable. And you can't dry him off because he's truly maximum drippable. Who's in here raising hell? Oh shit, he's going right for, Ruby Nash. Or Ruby Johnson. Not on my watch. Oh, she had it covered. Or Ruby Nash.
That President Kimball nearly got killed at Hoover Dam. Now he knows how we feel about the NCR around here.
Fucking based. This is why I knew you could handle yourself, Nan. Ruby Tuesday. Yeah, Ruby Nash. I got mixed up because of Johnson Nash. I always think it's Nash Johnson. But here's our next bounty. Oh. Ah. I see we will be killing him. The NCR is offering a bounty of 250 caps for the termination of Trigger. He is wanted for the word I can't say on YouTube, assault, and other felonies. He is last sighted near his shack south of Cottonwood Cove. Oh, ho, ho. He's Legion. He's a Legion guy. Oh, we're gonna handle that. We're gonna take care of that. We're gonna set that right now. And any other Legionnaires as well. Anybody I see around here, any Legion folk will be meeting with the gun. Can't say the R word on YouTube. YouTube is cringe. Bingus, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. I mean, I don't... Ah, gentlemen. Gentlemen. What is that? Oh, it's a cattle prod. Yeah, you can't say the self-termination in Minecraft word either. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I'd like to not say either of those words anyways. They are unpleasant words. But the fact that you can have your video, like, striked and demonetized for saying them. I mean, not that my videos are monetized anyways, yet. Just gotta hit 500 subscribers, but we still have a long way to go on that. Is it too much to hope that I can get there with just New Vegas? If I just stream New Vegas long enough, we'll hit 500? In a perfect world. I'm getting distracted. I just see I haven't discovered this little blip over here. Pull your pistol. You've gained the animal control perk. I told you to pull it! Alright. Oh! We got another one. From downtown. You know, I wonder when I'm gonna get Old Scratch. Maybe it's just because I played Alan Wake so recently and it's reminding me of Mr. Scratch. But I really want to get Sweet Revenge and Old Scratch. Yeah, Trigger's dead. I am going to kill Trigger. No hesitation. Holy shit. What the fuck did I do to him? That's not how that's supposed to work. That's not how that works. What? What? What the fuck? Is he a synth? I don't think that's supposed to be like that. I don't... That doesn't seem correct. Is... Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, but also because of the thing he did. Alright, we're out of here. I really should carry the emasculator around for just such an occasion. Is he a robot? Beep boop. Maybe. I'm assuming something just happened with that texture back there, but no, maybe he was a robot.
Okay, what's the bounty?
I killed Trigger.
Yeah, they got tired of that scumbag jumping bail, so somebody decided he had to be put down. You know, for the good of the Republic, as they say.
Yeah! No, he needed to be put down. I don't know why you're saying that like he didn't. Alright. Let's go to another town, maybe? Maybe they got bounties in Novak. I mean, that's where I caught Pop Pop. And then sent his granddaughter to live with a ranger. I wonder what would be worse, having to go live with the NCR, or live in an NCR orphanage, or to go live with an NCR ranger. Either way, I'm sorry, you still have to go live with the NCR. It's over. Now, where would they put up bounties in Novak? The Dino Store, maybe? Possibly? Is there bounties in here? Do you have bounties? Do we make bounties? Do you sell bounties?
I don't know if you know, but since Jeannie Mae passed, I've been keeping an eye on her properties for her. I think it's time we gave everything back to you, so take this key and make yourself at home at our motel. It'll open the room on the second floor, closest to the lobby. Hope it suits you.
Thanks. That doesn't help me. But I guess I can live in Novak now. Now, if I were a bounty poster, where would I be? Maybe towards the center of town? On one of these walls here? It's always a possibility that maybe there just aren't bounty posters in Novak. I guess that's a very real thing. That could just be the case. Anybody seen a bounty poster? Anybody at all? Maybe over here? Holy moly. The Short Stick Saloon. With plenty of bounty posters. Hot damn. Alright, who do we got? We got Doug Rude, Four Fingered John, and Bloody Brad. Shit, what's that one game with the light pistol? Mad Dog McCree, is that it? Mad Dog McCree? Anyways, these sound like characters from that game. I think it's Mad Dog McCree. Doug Rude. He is wanted for manslaughter resulting from dueling. He was last sighted near Good Springs. He is to be considered armed and extremely dangerous. Four-fingered John Alvord. He is wanted for armed robbery and other felonies. He was last sighted near Mole Rat Ranch, accompanied by multiple gang members. Bloody Brad Jameson. He's wanted for robbery and other felonies. He was last sighted near Harper's Shack. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. We got a lot of people to kill. And look at me. I am ready. But who's in the Short Stick Saloon? I feel like this is a good place to find a revolver. Oh, hello? Howdy, mister. You look mysterious. You look like a stranger.
What can I do for you?
I'm okay. Dent? Thanks, Dent. Well, first things first, I guess let's go to Good Springs. I forget who's here. I think, Bloody Jeff or whatever his name is. Doug Rude, ravishing Doug Rude.
I recognized you the moment you strolled in here. You're the famous bounty hunter who wiped out Richter and Associates, right? I also understand that you gunned down Jack, Heck Gunderson's former gunman.
Sure did.
I was privileged to work with Jack for several years. He was a fine shootist, lived his life according to the code.
I hear you're quite the duelist. Care to step outside?
That's what I was hoping for, actually. Meet me in the street, and we'll finish this.
Prim is a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers.
Good Springs is about to have a new sheriff in town. Is he coming? Did this motherfucker really send me outside and then he's just not coming? Okay, there he is. Listen, that would kind of be hilarious if he's like, let's step outside. And then he just never showed up.
It takes guts to meet me out here. I'll give you that, kid. That won't save you, though. Make your move.
I can't hit shit in third-person aim. Apparently I can't hit shit in first-person aim either. There we go, we got him. What's an employment offer? Doug, I heard you were in the... Fuck. Doug, I heard you were in the region up to your usual tricks. I'm making some moves myself, and some of them will be far-reaching. I could someone like you want... I'm assuming it was supposed to be I could use someone like you. I could use... Fuck. Someone like you once things are up and running. It goes without saying that you'll be well compensated. I don't need an answer right away. Just get word to me if you're interested. I'll be up in Valle de Hierro. Regards, Sergio. Cowboys with dual discs. What if instead of gun duel, it was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel? I would prefer that, I think. Doug Rude walks outside with the meanest Toon World deck you've ever seen. Alright, next on the list is Bloody Brad Jameson, down near Harper's Shack. Listen, this is why I was so hell-bent on getting a revolver and setting up my drip. Because I really feel like we're doing some quality bounty hunting now. I actually have something in mind once we are done with New Vegas Bounties Part 2. I installed a little upgrade before Bounties 3 that I'm going to get. But I'm not going to take it until we're ready for Bounties 3. I want it to feel like we really earn the upgrade. I believe this is Harper's shack. As you approach the shack, you discern the sound of several men engaged in an intense argument. After listening for a few tense seconds, you hear one man shout, "Where's the Legion gold? We want our cut, goddammit!" And then gunfire ensues. I'm sure they worked it out after the gunfire. Oh, now. Whoa, now. You're a little too worked up, I think. Well, I'm only getting paid for one of those kills. You've discovered an intriguing note with details on a hidden stash of Legion gold. Perhaps it would behoove you to examine this note. 44. Some blood sausage. Some ammo crates, and a varmint rifle. We really are getting into the western side of things, aren't we? Brad, Fat Charlie told me one word about where that Legion gold is stashed. Scavenge. I don't know what that lard ass was thinking of, because that doesn't tell me shit about where he stashed that gold. For 6 hours I worked that bastard, cutting his skin, stabbing his balls with an ice pick. He didn't say anything until I put his head in a workbench vise and squeezed out an eyeball. Jesse and I failed to notice that Charlie had been bleeding out. He had managed to cut his wrists while we were working the vise. It's probably Charlie's private little joke on us while he was in his death throes. Regardless, you better pull your shit together, because you haven't made a score in a few weeks, and the boys are apt to get restless if you don't get some income. On top of all that, the Legion is bound to be sending men after that lost shipment, and word has it that some regulators have drifted in and are on the prowl. There we go. Oh, and just to make things interesting, that bounty hunter from Randall and Associates is now taking on work for the NCR, which means you'll inevitably get in his crosshairs. Or was it a her? It's so inclusive, such an inclusive mod. Always gives the opportunity for however the courier should identify. If you find that stash, Fisk is going to set you up for life guaranteed. He's got the damn key. All he needs is the location and we get paid. JD. That doesn't tell me shit either. Scavenge?
Hold it right there.
Shit.
We've been staking out this place for 2 days, just waiting for Jameson and his crew to step out so we can ambush them. Then our little bounty hunter comes strolling right in as the gang commences to kill each other. Pretty fucking amazing luck, if you ask me.
I know, right?
But I don't give two shits about that bounty. Jameson had information on a stash of gold. I want it now.
Well, you didn't say please. Shit! Ooh! I can't say it. I can't say that word on YouTube. But I'm gonna say it in the game. They stashed the gold up in your mother's attic. He's speechless. Bro is flabbergasted right now. He can't fucking believe it. And fuck you in particular, Pullman. Azrael? I don't think so. You don't strike me as the Azrael type. King Hassan sends his regards. Gabriel? Plenty of blood sausage, a ranger sequoia, damn. Sheriff's hat. Just dog meat. Nothing really interesting. Like, I'm not gonna find the gold, but, fuck them. I'm not letting them find it. Mole Rat Ranch. Spicy. Oh boy, you can't say it, but I can. Oh boy. God, I love the word behoove, so underused. It really is. Tuco from the hits TV series Breaking Bad. It is a reference. It is another reference. I don't think it was a reference, but it could have been. Have we ever talked about Breaking Bad? Have I ever talked about how I never finished it? I watched until season 4 and then I got bored and dropped it right before season 5.
Hold it right there, fucknuts. Don't take another step. Do you have any idea who I am? What the hell are you doing here? Explain yourself.
Brother, I didn't even think I was in the right place. I was just gonna keep on walking if I'm being really truthful here. You're gonna turn yourself in.
You've got some nerve to come strolling up to my hideout like this and making demands.
I think it went pretty well for John
Why
Marston.
the fuck would I turn myself in? Better yet, why shouldn't I just blow your fucking head off for making the suggestion?
The NCR will eventually track you down. Someone will always be after that bounty. But I also don't particularly like the way that you talk to me, so I could pass the speech check and take you alive. But I think it's more fun to kill you. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby! Gotcha! Ah, shit. Oh. Wait. There we go. Oh, don't start hiding now. You made it this far. There's more? Who are those guys? Oh, they're just fiends. They're just in the area. Oh my god, yeah, they're fighting one of John Alvord's gang members. Hey, you guys have fun. Did you take care of it? Is it done? Did we get him?
I'm gonna make you scream.
I'm hit.
Aw, damn, that's gonna leave a stain.
Whoa now. It's enough out of you. Watts 2000 laser rifle, a classic. Hold on. Let me reload.
I'm gonna make you scream.
With what gun? With what gun?
Let's rock.
One more. I haven't forgotten about you. I really wish I had a better cowboy perk here. Before the start of combat, you can shoot at an enemy's weapon with extreme accuracy. Also, you can knock out the first target with first shot. I don't know. I really don't know what to pick here. It's so hard to pick perks at this point, just because, like, I don't really need any of them. Even the ones I can't get, I'm still just kind of... I'm not really sure about. Yeah, fuck it. Light touch. He's got a revolver in the picture. I'm sure it's fine. That's what I'm looking for, right? Where's this last guy? Hey. Yo.
Hey.
What's up? Alright, time to go cash in. Wait, did I ever get the finger? Yeah, I think I got the finger. They're no longer supporting the Microsoft Store on the Xbox 360 this July.
What can I do for you, young man?
Listen, there's... I was gonna say something I shouldn't. Killed John Alvord.
Alright, just give me a moment to check out the finger. Yeah, you nailed him alright. He was slowing down, and that's a profession that doesn't take kindly to aging.
Next. I'm gonna face the other way. That painting worries me.
What can I do for you, young...
Jameson?
So you bagged old Bloody Brad, did ya? I don't know who gave him that damn moniker. He probably gave it to himself. He ran a tight crew for years, but I heard he's been slipping lately. Rumor also has it that he knew about some stash of Legion gold.
Yeah, I don't know
That's
about
just
any
a
of that.
But though, if the Legion loses anything, they're usually on it like white on rice. Anyway, here's the reward. Good work.
And another one.
What can I do for you?
Doug Rude.
Let me see that. Yeah, that's Doug's all right. And you got his trigger finger, no less. He was fast and mean, but sometimes that just ain't enough. He enjoyed goading people into pistol duels, then claiming self-defense after the fact. I guess he never figured on running into the likes of you.
I mean, most people don't, but... I guess that's that. Who's next? I have to go find him again. Alright, next town, let's check... Let's check the outpost. I'm sure they got some at the outpost. Alright. I see a poster already. I see a poster from here. Maybe I should just go around and collect all the posters and then start hunting the bounties.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die.
NCR is offering a bounty of 500 caps for the termination of Pancho Cortina. He is wanted for murder, robbery, and other felonies. He was last sighted near the southern passage. He is to be considered armed and dangerous. Yep. Alright, I'm after him. Anything back here? Nope. Let's check Nipton. Maybe in Nipton. Okay. Anybody? Any posters around here? I mean, I see somebody that's gonna die here. But I'm not getting paid for it. I'm just doing it for fun. You guys seen any posters? Have you seen a poster? Posters? Posters. Nobody's seen any posters. Alright, next. How about, did we get all of them in Prim? I guess let's go back to Prim. Damn, Spider-Man really out here calling you a profligate? These things happen. Alright, there was one over there. I don't think there's any others. Unless, hello. Yep, that's another one. Wanted Prometheus for terrorism. The NCR is offering a bounty of 250 caps for the termination of Prometheus. He is wanted for terrorism, sedition, murder, and numerous felonies. He was last sighted at Black Mountain. Alright. Be more than men. Next up. I guess let's go double check in Good Springs. Any other post? Oh, there's another one. Wanted Red Bear. The NCR is offering a bounty of 2,500 caps for the capture of Red Bear, a known criminal and raider of dangerous repute. He's wanted for murder, theft, kidnapping, the YouTube no-no word, and other crimes against the state and humanity. He was last sighted south of Good Springs in possession of several women from the surrounding territory. He is extremely dangerous and should be pursued only by armed professionals.
Excuse me, kid. I noticed you reading over that wanted poster. You seem like you can handle yourself. Any chance you'll be going after Red Bear?
Now this guy had a good-ass microphone for recording. This guy sounds professional. I was thinking about it. Why?
I'll tell you why. I've been tracking Red Bear for over a decade. He butchered most of my family back in Utah and took my niece. I was old enough when I started this thing. Now I'm wearing down, kid. I hate to admit it, but Red Bear has outlasted me. I'm damn near broke. But if you can find my niece, I'll see to it that you're rewarded. She's all I got left in the world. If you just agree to search for her, I'll set you up with 100 caps. But let's be honest. That's chump change compared to the bounty. And I've got information that should put you right on his trail. How about it?
Say less. Yeah. No, don't even pay me. I got you.
That's mighty large of you, kid. I've traveled far and wide, and there ain't many with that kind of character.
What's the information?
Here's the deal. Red Bear takes his captives to raiders and tribals all over the region, but he's got a special arrangement with the Vipers. Red Bear hates the cons, so he supports their sorry-ass rivals with discounts on captives, which the Vipers then trade for arms and ammo. One of Red Bear's old henchmen, Slade, is now a ringleader for the Vipers, so it's working out even better for both sides now. Red Bear has a reliable trading partner, and the Vipers are making moves to undermine the cons. I scoped out the Vipers moving some captives to the south of town. They don't keep captives for more than a few days, so a deal with Red Bear must have gone down recently. If you can find Slade, you can get some information on Red Bear. I'm too old to take these bastards on, but I bet you're up for it. Any questions?
Nope. Have you ever heard of Stephen Randall?
No. I'm afraid that doesn't ring a bell. You got any other questions?
Nope, I'm good.
Well, I hope the information helps you. I don't even know if she's alive, but if you find my niece, her name is Polly. I just want to settle the score with Red Bear. You can find me at the saloon here in Good Springs. Good luck out there, kid. I'm counting on you.
Leave it to me. Oh, yeah. No, this is gonna be light work. Let's wait for daylight. Alright. Now let's go get him. I feel like we're just going back to where we found the judge. I guess it'd be easy enough if they were in the same place, but... Nah, actually it looks like the train tunnel here. Maybe, yes. You discover the passage empty and with a little sign of Poncho's okay. Well, I believe I had the wrong quest selected. You do notice a teddy bear nearby which has been cruelly skewered with a combat knife. Perhaps you should investigate the note pinned to the bear. Leia... well, I get the feeling I know what the note said. Danny Navaja?
Come on!
Bro brought throwing knives to a gunfight. Ranger gray hat and blood sausage. Shit, alright, they're getting tougher now, I think. Oh, now, yeah, they're doing more damage here. There's the man I'm looking for. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna... There we go. Whoa! I'm gonna... How many more auto injects? I've got plenty of auto injects. I'll live. Eat some food, though. Pack a chaw. Use a doctor's bag. Some thin red paste for taste. And some turbo for the fun of it. Oh, don't go running now. Come on. Get back here. Get back here. Beautiful. Alright, that seems to be all of them. Now, where... There he is. I forgot I exploded his face. I'll take that finger, thank you. You know, next time I find a workbench, I can craft the dual 44s. Loaded for bear. Up by Lone Wolf Radio. Whoa! member of the Jackal Gang. I don't believe that was Red Bear. I wonder if his head's gonna keep rolling to the bottom. Geckos. Looks empty. Seems empty. Smells empty. Yeah, no, this place is deserted. The hastily written note was apparently written by a captive of Red Bear. It prompts you to search under the bedroll for a holotape, and after a quick sweep, you discover the document. You glance over the notes and see a reference to Slade, the local Viper leader. As you continue to scan the letter, you hear someone approach. Did you guys wanna talk? Did you bring the tumbleweeds with you? Are these yours? Are they with you? Gustav?
You are in the wrong place at the wrong time, asshole.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Gustav, one of the Vipers. You got a lot of balls to come strolling into our camp.
No, it's just the two of them. Tell me where Slade is or I'll grind your bones into powder.
Well, if you just want to talk, I guess it's okay. Slade's at our camp, down by the 95. See ya.
See ya. Easier than I thought it would be. Oh, but I learned better than to let them live. Fool me once. I haven't forgotten about what happened in Tony, Idaho's bunker. Fool me once. Highway 95, Viper's encampment. Oh, and there's a new Uncle Chuckles. The NCR is offering a bounty of 1,000 caps for the capture of Uncle Chuckles. He is wanted for kidnapping, cannibalism, and murder. He was last sighted near Freeside. Uncle Chuckles, really? Tony the Idaho potato? Yeah, he sources them out of Boise. There's Slade. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me get a little closer here. That'll do nicely. Oh, hey, it's the Psycho Tick helmet. Alright, one for you, one for you, one for you. Can I hit? Can I hit from over here? Nope. And... one extra for your health. Didn't even need VATS for the last one. More blood sausage. Here's the safe. You find Janie's corpse, and it's apparent that she suffered torture, abuse, and sexual... I don't know if I can even say that on YouTube, so I'm not going to finish that, at the hands of her captors. There also appears to be a small crumpled note inside her pocket. I'm dying now. I can feel it. They all got drunk and used me, and last night I tried to run away. That's when Slade hit me with his hammer, and something just broke inside of me. I couldn't move my legs or feel anything down there, so Slade said I was useless and he left me out here in the sun. It hurts so much. I just want it to end. I'm going to have to face my own death. I think I'm prepared. I love you, Mom and Dad. This was hard. I wish I didn't read that. Slade, you've been a reliable business partner in the slave trade for years, and I respect your loyalty. Nonetheless, I've heard some troubling rumors about bounty hunters in the Mojave. It seems a certain individual, Fennex no Mai, recently made waves by terminating several of our contacts, including Kurt Catil, Chuck Bowdry, our favorite inside man in the Rangers, and possibly others. It all sounds preposterous, but my sources are vehemently supporting these claims. Keep them in mind and stay vigilant. Sincerely, Norman. Luther, I swear Red Bear just straight screws us with some of these captives. Take this blonde girl, for example. She should have been worth at least a few thousand caps to the Legion as a comfort girl, as they call them. Red Bear told me she was docile and horny, and as soon as he leaves camp, that bitch goes haywire. I had to beat her for an hour straight before I could get inside her crazy ass. That's not the half of it. As soon as we doze off, she runs away, apparently not giving two shits about the proximity device in her slave collar. I managed to catch her, and just to keep her in line, I gave her a tap with the old super sledge. I must have broken her back or something, because she couldn't move shit afterwards. She's damaged fucking goods now, no thanks to Red Bear. He's supposed to beat these bitches into submission before delivery, but it must have slipped his mind. Or maybe the little girl just had more heart than the average slave. You never know. Either way, that's a couple thousand down the tubes. I hate this. I genuinely fucking hate this. They sure like using... yeah, in this mod. If you want my opinion, nobody asked, but if you want my opinion, I feel like using that is kind of a cop-out to... it's basically shock factor. You know, if you have to rely on that in a story, like, if it's in the story, if it shows up in the story, if it applies to a character, yeah, it's uncomfortable, and there's really no good way to address it or talk about it. That's whatever. But if you rely on it too much, then it seems like you're just relying on it for easy shock value and, yeah. It's supposed to add that discomfort factor. It's supposed to add that shock factor. It's not being used tactfully or appropriately. Not that, you know, you can really use such a thing tactfully or appropriately. But there are better ways to use it other than cramming it into, you know, 4 or 5 different holotapes back to back to back to back. At that point, you're just really hoping to get a reaction from forcing the reader to read through torture porn. It's uncomfortable. It's distasteful. It lacks tact. I don't know if it's the best possible way that these could have been written. You know, maybe one note mentions what they did to her and that's it. But no, they really just want to drive the point home that they did, you know, those things. You know, to try to force the player to hate those characters more. Ooh, hi, Furry. JM Fallout, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. You kind of joined in the middle of one of my tirades. I apologize. Luther, Red Bear just delivered his captives, but he said he's not going back to the wilderness. He said he wants to check out New Vegas, which probably means his usual... Yep, there it is again. I don't know how long he's going to be in the area, but I don't have to tell you that you should keep your distance. Excuse me. Also, I'm so sorry. JM Fallout, I don't know if I actually gave you a proper greeting. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. You know, you don't have to call me a furry. I've got the ears. I've got the tail. You don't have to call me a furry, though. You can do as is your want. But I'm just saying I also respond to Fennex. Or even Fen. You know, somebody suggested Nex once. You know, I don't know about Nex. I think Fen works better. Either way, call me whatever you like. Just don't call me late for dinner, huh? I'm gonna read the note now. I don't know how long he's gonna be in the area, but I don't have to tell you that you should keep your distance. When he and that gang are on the loose, nobody, not even the cons or the fiends, will put up a fight. Keep your merchandise hidden, and if he comes to trade, just accept his terms, okay? You're a good business partner, and I don't want to lose you. Red Bear has a way of popping up when you least expect it, so keep your eyes open, comprende? Otherwise, we're making good money off the Legion. They might act high and mighty, but they've got needs like everyone else, but at least they always pay up front. We supply the captives and they give us their weird currency. I'll keep you posted on Red Bear. We go back a ways, so he'll let me know when he's heading back north. Slade. We, the representatives of the Consul Officiorum, have this day bargained and purchased from Slade of the Viper Encampment the exclusive rights to the ownership and sale of the slaves Jessica Smith, Debbie Weaver, and Andra Foster for the sum of 5,000 bottle caps. We warrant the slaves to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Slade that we have full power to bargain and sell said slaves. M. Scribonius Lebo Drusus et al., administrators of M. Licinius Crassus, consul... Shut the fuck up, actually. Lebo Crassus... Are these guys literally just the Legion horny officers? Licinius Crassus, Scribonius Lebo. Oh my fucking god, is this... I'm moving on. Luther, I'm not even going to read the opening to that. Doc Friday killed 2 of my men yesterday just as they were robbing some bitch on the road. Word has it that he was defending her honor. What a fucking sap. I should head down there and crush his ugly fucking skull into bits. He's bad for business and yet nobody has the balls to take him down. Gustav is fucking useless along with most of this crew. The only way the Vipers are going to get a piece of the action is if we stop taking shit from clowns like this ghoul gunfighter. Of course I'd take him on myself, but I have urgent pressing matters here at the camp, like supervising these idiots around me. If I leave for more than 5 minutes, this place falls apart. I'll write you next week. Red Bear's bringing a shipment in, so I gotta wrap this up. Oh god, they are the fucking Legion horny police. Hey Fen, you don't have to read these letters if you don't want to. Like... Some of these have had, like, real added lore for the story, and then some of them are just... Luther, did you hear that someone plugged the judge? Is that bullshit or what? I wasn't sure if he even existed, but the word is that some stone-cold killer strolled into his bunker and cleaned them out. You know how the wasteland is. It's probably just horseshit propagated by the NCR It's probably just horseshit propagated by the NCR is scare us. Okay. I think it was Gustav who told me about it. Figures. Well, this was something. Let's go talk to Doc Friday, shall we? I'm really hoping he's going to be one of the, better characters here.
Hey.
Hello?
Watch out.
Okay. Ike. NCR hiring assassins. You're fucking with me. Is he not voiced? Why did you shoot that man?
I'm afraid that Ike was in the middle of a dreadful losing streak, and he elected to blame me for his misfortune. Poor soul. He was just too high-strung.
Why do they call you Doc?
Before the war, I was an orthodontist, and while I've ceased practicing, I still enjoy using the title. It lends weight to the name, don't you agree?
I'm trying to collect the bounty on Red Bear. Do you have any information that could help?
Chasing Red Bear, are you? Many impetuous souls have pursued that rogue, and they might as well have been chasing the devil himself. However, I am loath to denounce your endeavor entirely, as Red Bear is a scoundrel of the lowest order. After all, he is just a man, and, as the real Romans would say, memento mori. We ghouls are an exception, of course. As for information, you might try accosting the local Viper hoodlum Slade.
I just killed Slade.
Firstly, congratulations on exterminating that nuisance. Like most of the Raider refuse, he had little regard for decorum. He and his petty outlaws had a habit of preying on defenseless females. I simply cannot abide a man who disrespects women. However, with Slade dead, I'm afraid you're at an impasse in your search. Nevertheless, I might have a possible lead. I do know that Red Bear has extensive dealings with Mr. Norman Meston, a brutish individual who operates Shadow Company.
Okay, so that did come back into play. We are dealing with Shadow Company again.
But they managed to thrive out here on the fringes of the NCR.
Guess his opening line was just broken. Also, sorry for the mini rant. Oh, no, you're fine. But yeah, I guess the first line was just busted. Where can I find this guy?
Only inside the bowels of a heavily guarded bunker. It's an unappealing route to Red Bear, but it's a route nonetheless.
It's not the first bunker.
Meston should have documentation of his dealings with Red Bear. I'm not privy to the details, but they have been trading for at least a decade.
Anything else you can tell me about Meston and Shadow Company?
They call them Shadow Company for a reason. It's a crude yet accurate description of their secretive nature. Various factions rely on them because they conduct all operations with the utmost confidentiality. As for Meston, I don't know much about the man other than that he has a tremendous capacity for physical violence. Rumor has it that the company's profits finance his implants and other unnatural augmentations to the body.
Ah!
Meston, you'll find his rabid lackey, Mr. Joshua.
Joshua?
And utterly loyal to Meston. I see I have not dissuaded you. If you manage to survive, I hope you return to the saloon and visit a bit. And one more thing. If you are going to pursue this in earnest, I'll advise you to consult with Mr. Dent, the gentleman sitting at the bar. I believe he's had dealings with Shadow Company in the past, although they were anything but amicable. Farewell, and good luck.
Yeah, I do. By helping Doc Friday, you've earned his friendship. He may now be recruited at any time at the Short Stick Saloon. I didn't help him! I did nothing to help him! I like this guy. Yeah, no, I like Doc Friday. He very much strikes me as the ghoul cowboy that they described him to be. I feel like they did a great job. Both with his lines and with whoever voiced him. You know, the mic quality is very, very production sounding. I think it's a very high quality mic. And whoever did the line reads, whoever the voice actor is for Doc Friday, did a great job. He's also, thus far, I think, the only woman respecter in this mod. I do say, Smoothskin, all women are queens. We need a counter ghoul to stand up in the corner. If she breathes, she's a thought! Hello, Mr. Dent. Can you help me?
Up?
I understand you have information on Shadow Company.
I do. What's it to you?
I'm gonna go shoot him with a gun.
Is finding that bounty worth your life? Because going after Meston is a suicide mission. Shit, you're serious, aren't you? In that case, let me give you some details on Norman Meston and see if I can't get you to reconsider.
Bro sounds like the,
origins, but
what is it, the bio station in the think tank?
And runs that outfit with discipline and authority. That's why House and other prime movers rely on Meston for their dirty work. He'll always get the job done, or heads will roll, literally. As for the bunker, it's a death trap. He's got at least 3 dozen armed men, sentry bots and ravenous mongrels as well. And they don't stop to ask
Light
questions
work.
either.
No reaction.
If you step foot in their little lair, expect to be shot, burned, and mauled.
Light work.
I've made a living out of reading people, and I can see you're going to go through with this. The things...
Dent's a triple base. At least a double base.
Want it, but here's some advice. Use a stealth boy. Get in, get the info you need, and get out. Don't dick around in there.
Oh, I'm going to dick around in there.
You can have this one. I haven't needed it in years. Good luck, kid.
Listen, I thank you for the stealth boy. You're a sweetheart. I'm going to go and dick around exclusively in there. Who's here? Powder gangers, are you fucking kidding me? Since when were the powder gangers relevant? How long has it been since I've had to kill powder gangers? I mean, I appreciate we get to mix things up a little bit. One of them is stuck inside. I'll get you out. Don't worry, buddy. There we go. We got you out of there. Perfection. I love your ghoul impression, Fen. You should voice act sometimes. I'd love to. I don't exactly see people lining up to, you know, use my voice for any works. Though, I guess I should say, if anybody's watching this later on, and, you know, anybody has any interest in, you know, offering me the opportunity to do a little voice work, I'm just saying I wouldn't be against it. And if anybody were to, you know, say want to reach out to me about doing some voice work, you could either leave a comment under the video or you could join the Discord server. Yeah, you like that segue? We smooth, nice and smooth. I didn't stop everything to talk about it. Nah, I went right into from the YouTube comments. Perfect segue, nice and easy. Discord server is open. Invite links are in the channel description as well as the video description. If you'd like to join, we'd love to have you. It's not all stuff about the channel. We do have sections for gaming, shit posting, memes, anime, music. We have bots to interact with. MODDED, fishing bot, grow a tree bot, bot, other bots. I forget the names of the other bots, but there are other bots that do other things. If you'd like to join, once again, we would love to have you. Invite links are available in the video description as well as the channel description. I don't particularly see... I don't see people lining up to offer me opportunities or roles to voice act for their mods or games or anything. But if it happens... You know, I will jump, I will dive at the opportunity. What is that, a grease gun? MP38, okay. Shadow Company Guard, bunker key. Remember when he told me not to dick around in here? Remember when he told me to use a stealth boy, just get in, get out? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? I remember that. Oh, no, I'm going to very much take my time in here. I'm going to fuck around a lot. Gentlemen. Howdy. Are you with the, yep, the robot's with them. I can't believe this. A pool stick? Aren't you guys supposed to be big time? You couldn't get any better weapon than a pool stick? it didn't show that his health was gone. Like, I just shot him and he dropped. Genuinely wish I could scrounge up the money to buy an editing software and hire you to do some things for an audio series. I appreciate that, no username. You know, I would love to do that. And again, hey, you know, if the opportunity ever presents itself, I would love to. Obviously, right now, me not being the most known person in the world, by which I mean I'm barely known at all, the opportunities aren't really existing yet, which is fine. You know, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna keep on streaming. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Look at this goofy motherfucker coming out here with a straight razor. Be so for real with me. Come on now, you're better than this. Brought out the straight razor. One shot's all it took to put him down. One shot's all it took to put the sentry bot down. Use a stealth boy. Get in and get out. Please, come on. Come on. You don't want to dick around in there. They're real. They'll shoot you with a big gun, and they got dogs. They got dogs, and they'll burn you and shoot you and burn you again. Is that a P90? Where the fuck did they get a P90? Is that everyone? Clearly not. There are a lot of people in Shadow Company. None of them are really good at what they do, but there are a lot of people, I have to say. Hold on. There we go. This is fun. I like this. Oh, there we are. There's next. What kind of gun is that? What is that, a PSG? Is that a PSG? Jesus Christ. Where the hell are you guys getting these guns?
Multiple failures detected.
I'm impressed, I have to say. I'm genuinely impressed at the quality of these guns that they have. I'm not impressed at how they're using them, but I am impressed that they have them. Get back here. Get your ass back here. Oh, did he have a name? Oh, he was the quartermaster. He's got the armory key. Ooh. Aren't we fancy? Is this not the armory? I thought this was the armory.
Nothing here after all.
Nope. Just me.
Hey!
Hang on. Thank you. Oh my god. They're everywhere. You know what? How about... I have an idea. Let's do this, shall we?
Come on!
We're just gonna clear out the tunnels a bit.
Holy shit!
Yeah, just stay right there. Alright, you know what? This is not working out as well as I thought it would. Shotgun.
Get down!
Anybody else? I think we're good. I think that's everyone. Oh. 2 grenade bouquets. Goodness gracious. They clearly want somebody very dead. Oh, and a workbench. Finally. Now, if you... Hang on. Hang on. Courier head? Okay. Alright. I want the courier head. And I want the dual 44s.
Hey!
Okay, wait. It takes forever to reload these things. You know, maybe I should have just waited until I got the unique pistols, because I don't know how I feel about the generic ones. I think maybe I kind of just wish the fire rate was faster. Just dog meat. Meston's key. It's unique armor, I'll take it. Honestly, I might just go back to Sweet Revenge. I feel like Sweet Revenge really did a lot of the work I needed doing. It's another stealth boy. Bathroom. The ledger details Shadow Company's recent transactions and indicates Red Bear will be delivering weapons to the Jackals at a location north of the Highway Patrol Station. Well, looks like I know where I'm going next. What's in here? Nothing good. The Winchester Widowmaker, alright. Command terminal, very hard. Shun, I bet it's gonna be a... No, it's not a shun word. Damn. Alright, now let's try that again. I think I did a bad job that time. Alright. Accompany, anticipating. Okay, we're getting close. Authenticity. Shit. Anticipating is the closest so far. Infiltration. Anticipating. Let's try. Conversation. Resurrection. Appreciation. No. Fuck. I think this is the worst I've done on any terminal in this entire playthrough. Like, vanilla game, DLC, and mods. I think this might be the worst I've ever done on a terminal. Recuperating. Tranquility. There we go. Beautiful. Memoranda. Memo. Canine Protocols. Mr. Joshua, I'm impressed by the results of the canine dietary supplements you've implemented. Epictetus? Epictetus's muscle mass and frame have shown continued development, and he's not even in his prime yet. Excellent work. Commander, sources indicate that outlaws recently stole a sizable shipment of Legion gold. Apparently, the robbery occurred near Cottonwood Cove, though other details are scant. The act was supposedly engineered by an individual known as Fat Charlie. The Legion will inevitably utilize extreme measures to retrieve their shipment, so I've ordered all personnel to report any and all information pertaining to the gold. I will keep you posted as I acquire more information. I still don't know where the fucking gold is, and I have the only note about it. The Judge. Commander, the Judge is definitely KIA. My scout acquired visual confirmation after investigating the bunker. Yeah, I didn't exactly hide it. Which is now abandoned and littered with the bodies of the Judge and his slaves. The cause of death was assuredly unnatural, judging by the corpse. Respectfully, Mr. Joshua. Mr. Joshua, for the last time, I want no posters or paraphernalia in the barracks or anywhere. In this facility, we're here to work, study, and rest. Nothing more. I'll tolerate the gambling and whatnot, but I don't want to see pussy galore draped across the walls when I inspect the men's quarters. Understood? These men need to spend more time cleaning their weapons and less time jerking off. Commander Meston. Commander, a reliable source has indicated a rival firm may be entering the Mojave soon. Operating under the title Martin's Marines, the company may eventually pose a threat to our business interests. The source stated that the firm is led by a ghoul named Martin, a former Marine of the Old World who has utilized his knowledge to develop a unit of competent mercenaries. Formerly based near New Reno, the reasons for their relocation are unclear. Interestingly, the firm clings to the mannerisms, customs, dress, and even speech of the long-dead Marine Corps. If you'll forgive my candor, it sounds like this Martin is an anachronism trying to revive a martial dinosaur. If you give approval, I'm confident we'll dispatch them with ease. Respectfully, Mr. Joshua. Oh, look at that. I get my own dossier. Fennex no mai, date of birth unknown, place of birth unknown, sex male. Okay, this is the first time I think they've really taken a stance on that. Good for them. Allegiance unknown. Randall's protege, aka the Courier, is the apparent culprit behind the Judge's downfall. Information on this person is sketchy, but our sources indicate the Courier has accumulated a substantial body count. Further investigation is recommended. Red Bear. Date of birth 2240, place of birth unknown, sex male, allegiance independent raider. Formerly an accomplice of Marco, Red Bear has ruthlessly established himself as the premier slave catcher in the 4 states Commonwealth over the past decade. He commands a gang of roughly 24 renegades at any given time and trades in captives with several factions in the Mojave. Our current trade arrangement is profitable and strategically advantageous, but he should be monitored closely during any transactions. He's just as cunning as his mentor, though not as dangerous. Charlie Half-Cocked. Oh look, Arthur Ribbon. So if we haven't found him by this point, can we... Huh. Yeah, I guess they were looking for him and never found him. Charlie Halfcocked. Date of birth, 2245. Place of birth, New Reno. Speculation, sex male. Allegiance, independent contractor. While Tom Quigley was long touted by the NCR to be the greatest marksman in the region, most operators agree that Charlie Halfcocked is the most gifted shot in the Mojave. He has over 200 kills to his name and possesses a customized anti-material rifle called the Penetrator in honor of his illustrious member. Okay. Do we really have to? Do we really have to fucking force this shit into the mod? Halfcocked is rumored to have learned his craft from an individual known simply as Vasily, whose whereabouts are unknown. Charlie's real name is unknown, but the title Halfcocked derives from his intemperate nature and the combat wound which severed his penis in half. He is reliable, efficient, and not to be underestimated. If you need one shot and one kill, then Charlie is the man for the job. The more I read, the less I want to. Like, I don't know. It was used sparingly enough in the first bounties that, like, it is what it is. But at this point, like, do we really have to fucking rely on, you know, genital mutilation and fucking sex and the bad word I can't say on YouTube? Fucking come on, man. You can write a character and you can write a story without relying on these things. Don't even keep running. Just stop right there, criminal scum. You violated the law. Assault carbine. Weapon repair kit. Very nice. I do need those. Like, I go back and forth so much on these mods. 1 second, I think they're fantastic. Like, 1 second, I think they are really, really good and, you know, do really well with what they set out to do. And then the next second, it's pure fucking schlock that keeps falling back on the sexual angles to, you know, get a response. You should not need to rely on the sexual aspects to get a response if your story and characters are well written. I don't believe that is a controversial take. I don't believe that is an argumentative thing to say. I don't think you need that shit. And forcing it into the story and into your writing devalues your own work. You are stooping to a level that you don't need to. And you are discrediting and disqualifying the rest of the writing that you've done by doing so. Shit's unnecessary. Exactly. It's unnecessary. It really doesn't fit. It really doesn't belong. Like, I understand exactly what they were going for when they wrote that shit in. And that's why it bothers me so much, because it really is just a very lazy attempt at something that could have been done better. I'm not... and just to be clear, I'm not trying to talk shit on this. Like... Please understand, when I'm saying all of this, I'm saying this from an angle of constructive criticism. I'm not saying any of this in the, you know, pee-pee poo-poo, shit's bad, writing, stupid, Like, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm going for. I'm genuinely trying to offer real criticism here. But, like, it's disappointing more than anything. You know, one moment there's clear proof. Hey, buddy. One moment there's clear...
Some kind of shootout at one of them casinos on the Strip? Some people got killed or something. If the NCR ain't gotta worry about Caesar no more, it should worry about improving the lives of regular folks around here.
Okay. And what is Albert Breach Muffins? Tired of feeling... Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shut up. Shut up. Literally, as I was going to continue my little rant about how fucking sex is forced into this when it doesn't need to be, I went to read the muffin poster. Tired of feeling famished, fatigued, and flaccid? Try an Albert Breach brand muffin and you'll soon find yourself feeling sated, virile, and energetic. Breach brand muffins utilize only the finest wasteland ingredients, which are scientifically proven to enhance your quality of life. Breach brand researcher Dr. John Goodman said... Can you use his name? Can you use John Goodman? Can you use John Goodman like that? These tasty morsels have improved the libido and eyesight of test subjects, as evidenced by the exceptionally feckin' mole rats used in experiments. Side effects may include paranoia, priapism, satyriasis, and anal leakage. Hey, funny boner muffins. Oh, do you hear? Do you hear? It has given me a hearty chuckle. Oh, what a whimsical guffaw. Oh, shut up, man. Just shut up. Oh, this is an Al Chest Breach reference. Al Chest Breach is funny and all, but come the fuck on. I hate Easter eggs that reference other YouTubers. You know, I've said before that I don't particularly care about... It's even worse since that's a little girl on the poster. Yeah, you know, now that you point it out, I especially don't like that. I do like the Enfield. I'm going to take the Enfield. That's cool. But yeah, I've said before, I don't really care about mods being lore-friendly or world-friendly. I don't mind a little bit of suspension of disbelief. That's fine. But, oh my fucking god, you don't have to make your mod one big reference fest. Yeah, it's not as egregious as New Vegas Bounties 1, where it's like, oh, it's Freddy Krueger, it's Tony Montana, oh, it's Hannibal Lecter, literally every bounty is a cool movie or game character, isn't that crazy? But, like... I don't think I'm asking for much when I say don't go cramming. Oh, this is Shadow Company. This is a in lore, you know, a mercenary company associated with raiders and other groups. And then you're just gonna shove a fucking YouTuber poster on the wall for boner muffins. Do better. Again, I'm not trying to say this in a way of, oh, pee-pee poo-poo, the writing in the mod is bad. Especially with New Vegas Bounties 2, I think these mods have done some good stuff. I think especially Bounties 2 has a lot of potential and has a lot of good things. You know, several of the characters have fantastic writing and good voice acting. But then, like, everything has to be about, you know, sex in some way, you know, the violence, the mutilation. Stop it. Stop devaluing your own work. Fucking do better. I'm not saying you can't use that shit. I understand it's a mature game. It has mature themes. It has uncomfortable things. Fallout is meant to be a dark world and a dark game. I understand that. I'm not saying you're not allowed to use these subjects. But don't just throw them into every fucking holotape and every dialogue and every Easter egg. Use some tact. Use some discretion. Do fucking better. And with that, on I guess a rather down note. You know what? I don't want to end on a down note. Let's do a little bit more here. Let's go to the meeting place. I hate to end on such a sour note. Whenever I see an Easter egg just forced in my face that references fucking YouTubers, like them randomly doing it in Lost in Vivo's graffiti, my immersion is ruined and I'm reminded, oh yeah, they exist. Thanks, Akuma Kira. The thing about New Vegas is that it knew when to hold back. Exactly. It gets worse when they're not slapping random sex shit into stuff and the writing is just lazy. Yeah, like, less is more is very much a real thing. You can get a lot of mileage out of the idea that less is more. You know, when you start subscribing to this idea that, like, oh, but if we're not being edgy, nobody is going to be shocked. If we're not being edgy, nobody's going to be uncomfortable. If we're not being edgy, we're not getting the reaction that we want. It's the exact same idea that leads to the type of comedy of, if nobody's talking, nobody's laughing. You know, you can't utilize silence. You always have to be cracking wise. You always have to be being witty. You always have to be making jokes, because otherwise the funny can't happen. No, recognize there is value in shutting up. Recognize there is value in not using shock factor schlock 24/7. Because sex stuff aside, it can be much worse. It can. Of course, yeah, it can. It's apparent that something went wrong in the meeting between the Jackals and Red Bear. You should investigate the corpses for information on what transpired.
You like
hey.
that?
Should have just stayed hidden. Hey. What's up? You know, one of us is gonna have to change. Bobby, now that Cullen's dead, it's my turn to run this crew. I don't give a fuck what they say about Red Bear. He's gonna bend to our demands on this negotiation. If he tries to get tough, we'll let the dogs on that half-breed son of a bitch. Just wait for my signal. If I scratch my head, then the deal is good and we get the improved price. If I scratch my nose 3 times, then let the dogs loose. We've got to show everybody that we've got balls or nobody will take the Jackal seriously. The first step is letting Red Bear know that we won't take his shit anymore. Hey, Conrad.
Hell's bells. They even shot the dogs, didn't they?
Hell's bells!
Easy there, partner. This ain't an ambush. I'm Conrad Dillon, and I'm in the same line of work as you. I was tracking old Red Bear, but I guess we're both a little...
I reckon so, good buddy. What do you want?
I have a proposition. Let's work together on this thing and split the reward. Red Bear's close, but I doubt I can take him alone. 2,500 caps is a lot of money, friend.
Yeah, I reckon sure is. I don't trust people with mustaches. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure I have a full beard. I think. I have to check my face again. I don't think I like your face. I don't like your face. I think I'll just kill you. Yeah, let's team up. You got gumption. I like the cut of your jib. Fen, sometime we really gotta get together and talk about writing. I think we'd have a fucking ball. Yeah, sure. Listen, like, there's enough bad writing to discuss that it could take a week just to talk about the bad stuff. Yeah, let's team up.
That's great. Don't worry, I won't slow you down. Meet me outside the emergency service rail yard. I have a contact there. Hopefully, we can get the drop on Red Bear.
Sure thing, good buddy. We'll finish up after we kill Red Bear. I just feel so bad ending the stream on, you know, such a down note with me complaining about shit.
Hey! That takes care of that.
You didn't sound like that before. You sound different. I guess let's just keep going this way? Yeah? Yeah. I guess, yeah. Howdy.
The NCR took
Oh, this is Prim.
Maybe they can win this.
I didn't realize we were so close, actually. Where are we headed? You said the emergency railway? Obviously, it's not a vanilla location. I guess I'm just not really sure on where we're going. If we take the tracks and go down, we can get there easy enough. I guess let's head to Nipton and take the tracks. Alright, tracks right over here. And Conrad did not come with me. Conrad is now MIA. Oh. Hey. Thanks for the streetlights. I'm sorry about the, sorry things ended up like this. Here, let's just... Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. That's not really, it's kind of working. It's kind of doing something. Is now a good time to use the speed glasses, I think? Well, they really did get every corner of the map with that mod. I really do... You know what? Less complaining. Can we talk about how much I like the Electro City mod? Electro City really is a mod that understood the assignment with less is more. You know, not every single inch of the wasteland is lit up, but there are lights in very good places, and they even included little stuff like, man, at Nipton, one of the engineers is fucking crucified on the light post he was gonna put up. I think that's a very good addition. I think that's a great addition with the mod. So, like, if anybody does not have it, I cannot recommend Electro City high enough. Coyote. Remember there was a coyote that always hung out above Randall & Associates' office? I'm gonna leave them be. Listen, I may be a fox, but I acknowledge some kinship here with the coyote. We're buddies. We're hanging out. We're good friends. You take care. Put on the flash glasses. Say less. Oh, we will be there in a second. Get ready for this. At high speed, double revolver action. Now, hold on. There we go. Got it. Oh, can I show you something something really I enjoy? Check this out. We're gonna crouch down and, do you hear those footsteps? Here, let me... Is that Conrad? Well, there you are, partner. I was wondering where you got to. Listen to the footsteps here. I want you to just appreciate this for a second. It's like listening to Stewie Griffin run through the wasteland. He's just tippy-tapping. That's another thing I love. If you go airborne, you can just, yep, turn around. Land right back on solid ground. You're good to go. You can keep on trucking. Again, I know I've recommended them before. I'd love to recommend them again. The speed glasses, if you don't want to walk everywhere in the wasteland, yeah, there's a sprint mod that uses AP. You know, that's pretty good. But the speed glasses, they will get you where you are trying to go. Howdy! Choo-choo, train's coming into the station. Where's Red Bear? Where is Red Bear? I'm going to take the glasses off now. Put the authority glasses back on. Conrad? Conrad? You wanna keep up?
Good. You made it. My contract is hiding over there. Mather, come on out.
Ah, yes, Invisible Mather. I believe he has some kind of relationship to Marshall. God, watching you move at high speed is so fucking goofy. Oh, yeah, no, it's silly. I love it. Mather?
I see you've met Dylan. I've got some bad news. Dylan there is not who he seems. He's working with Red Bear, just like me and the 8 gunmen surrounding.
Well... I have been caught off guard. I really was not expecting Dylan to do that. I don't know why, because so far almost everyone has been a traitor. But, how about you, Dylan, and Red Bear can all go fuck yourselves?
That's music to my ears. Waste this bitch.
Well, time to cowboy up. Where'd you go, Dylan? Dylan was right behind me, and he is apparently in on the ambush, so where the fuck did he go? More importantly, where were the other 8 gunmen that were supposedly surrounding me? Guys, this is not how you coordinate an ambush. Oh, also, I forgot I need to turn down the... Whoops, that's the wrong one. I need to turn footsteps back down. Yeah, this is not how you coordinate an ambush. I'm very sorry to say. I believe this is going to get a failing grade from me. Apply yourselves next time. I know you have it in you. I know you're capable. I know you can do it. You just have to try harder. Yeah, Dylan just vanished. Dylan just completely disappeared. Mather, after you're finished with Fennex no Mai, get rid of Dylan. He's a treacherous bastard, and I don't like his mustache, so slit his throat. Meet me outside the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters like we agreed. When you show me Fennex no Mai's head, I'll deliver the payment. Oh, you're gonna get more than just my, You know, I almost said something that I did not mean to say, and I'm glad I caught myself. I almost very much said the wrong thing there. I'm not even reading this. I could not get through the first fucking sentence of this note without seeing the word pornography. I'm not even... Nope. Nope. Let's just go fight Red Bear. Let's just go fight Red Bear. Again, apologies for all these annoying offshoot messages. No worries. They're not annoying. You're totally fine, no username. No apologies needed. Exactly. Thank you, Bingus. Alright, Red Bear, where are you son of a bitch? Quiet. Too quiet. The meeting site for Red Bear and Mather is strangely empty. You have the distinct feeling that you're being watched. Okay. Where? In the truck? The building? In the building? Damn, maybe some guy got hired to write for Has-Been Hotel and that's why he hasn't modded in a long while. You know? What a scathing and yet possibly correct remark. I think you may be right. That's what I'm saying, though. Some parts of this mod really are wonderful. And then other parts really feel like Has-Been Hotel writing. Like, dude, you could do better than this. Why are you stooping to this fucking level of writing? Where's Red Bear? How about this? Okay. Somebody's definitely... Come on out. I know you can hear me. I know you can hear me shooting. Where the fuck is he? It says go right... Ah! There's a note here. I have to read the note first. I see. You're in my sights. Run. This guy. He thinks he's like that. No, I'll even put the guns away. Gotcha. Dumbass. The penetrator, get it? Cause it's like his P or has such clever, funny, clever. Oh 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 oh. He got his dick cut in half in a combat energy. If I flip Charlie half cock, Mr. Red Bear is gonna flip out. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Do you know what other game used the penetrator as a very clever, subtle reference for penis? Saints Row the Third. And the penetrator was the giant purple dildo baseball bat. That is the level that we have reached with this fucking mod. Who and why and where? Hey, puppy. Maybe keep your head down. Jesus Christ. Ah, there. There we are. Any of you Red Bear? Nope. Christ, that's a hell of a gun. Oh, no. Get your ass back here. Oh, no, you ain't. Oh, no, you ain't.
I'm out of here.
I want that gun. You're gonna give me that gun. What is that gun? Oh, it's the Ithaca. Okay. I already have that gun. I don't need it from you. What is this? Guts. Don't know why I want to write. Bleeding out, can't get to West Side. Fiends keep coming, but I've managed to fend them off. Won't matter much longer, though. At least Guts is still with me. My good friend, the only one who's been with me to the end. Better than my ex-wife, that's for damn sure. At least dogs won't fuck the neighbor and then steal everything you own. I guess it's fitting that he's here with me. Feeling woozy, always thought I'd be cold at the end. If you read this and Guts is still here, please take care of my friend. I would like... Charlie. I'm heading north to see what I can find outside West Side. Most of the caravans are lightly guarded or just packs of settlers, so it'll be easy pickings. I'll put a good word in for you with Marco, since he's always scouting new talent for his crew. Why would I pickpocket the dog? Hey, buddy. Pet Guts. Why don't you travel with me, boy? I guess I got a new friend. Alright. Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna be friends. We're gonna have fun together. So I guess this is my new little buddy Guts. We're gonna wait for daylight. Doggo, Buppus. Yeah, no, he sure is. Listen, it's just like with the coyote. It's simply that canine friendship. Foxes, coyotes, dogs, we're just vibing. We're just hanging out. Is he really following? Yeah, no, he's really following me. He really is a follower. Okay. Good, I like him. Look at him hopping around. Alright. Is Red Bear really gonna be here this time, or is it gonna be somewhere else? Is it gonna be another note? It's the only jury-rigged mailbox in the entire vanilla base game. I wonder if there's any significant reason it's here, then. Or if they're just like, ah, yeah, here's something that'll throw them off. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's sitting down. All right.
They're dead. All dead.
What happened?
Red Bear. He killed them all. I went to the west side to get supplies. When I got back, he'd already left. I shouldn't have left them. I should.
Calm down, son. Who was killed?
My pa and my brothers. He took the supplies and just killed them. I know they wouldn't put up a fight. We don't believe in fighting.
Well...
Why would that man kill them? My pa didn't even believe in using guns. Why did he have to die?
I imagine because he didn't use a gun. I imagine it's difficult to be a pacifist, particularly when dealing with men like Red Bear.
I know. I don't know what to believe anymore. What should I do?
See the followers of the apocalypse. They'll give you food and shelter.
Alright, if you say so.
One last thing. Where'd Red Bear
I got a
go?
glimpse of his gang in the distance. They were heading toward Mount Charleston. I'm gonna do like you said now.
Bitch. Okay. Listen, we're already a half hour overtime, and I don't know how much longer it's going to take to find Red Bear, so I think we're going to save the rest of the hunt for Red Bear tomorrow. And we're going to see about finishing New Vegas Bounties 2 and getting started on New Vegas Bounties 3. So with that, we are going to go ahead and call it a stream. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for continuing to support my channel and my stream. We will be back again tomorrow from 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with more Fallout New Vegas and our modded quest lines. We still have plenty to go, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. I know that I am, despite, you know, my grievances. Again, I meant that all as constructive criticism. I hope it didn't come off as just kind of hating to hate. But I hope to see you all again at another stream very soon, and I hope you all have a fantastic night.